much time to devote. You know, I definitely do want to play Melee more. I'm thinking I will spend some more time training that when I move to the West Coast later this fall. But I feel like I'm so close to where I want to be in Project M, so I just keep kind of pushing in that.
Just kind of like, just keep leveling up, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard though in this game.
It is. People are really getting good too. There's like a lot of new talent, a lot of people kind of coming back and pushing further.
Especially the Ikes.
Yeah, the Ike players. Yep, those young kids coming and taking our money.
The Ikes really like turned up in like a few months ago, I guess.
Yeah, like I don't know. I really believe that Minnesota PM has become like a much stronger scene. You know, we're not. It doesn't make us an elite threat at regionals or nationals, but you know, the deepness of our scene has certainly got like improved.
Yeah, I would say we're fairly strong.
Yeah, I think we're an unknown region.
The hidden boss.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Knight going Falco. We got
Okay.
So I hear from the one Lucario I know that he really doesn't like this.
Mm-hmm.
And that one Lucario is Dolan.
Okay.
Hi, Dolan.
So I could see that maybe Lucario, being, you know, someone who likes to horizontally approach, could really kind of have his game shut down by lasers.
Ooh, there we go. Nice little combo by Aloha.
Yeah, that was nice. Actually, good pickup.
I'm going to be biased because I know Aloha.
Sure.
Knight's out of state, so I don't know him.
Yeah. I usually, like, I don't know what Knight's background is with Project M. I think someone was saying earlier that he has played in the past. I tend to root for the people who are active in our scene. I like to believe, I know that some people believe that PM players are fraudulent. I think that's a very unfair and inaccurate appraisal in most circumstances. So I usually like to root for the people who actually play our game.
Yeah,
you know,
I think
hold it down for us.
I think so too. I think it's a very misunderstood game.
Yeah, I mean, all the games for sure like get some level of hate.
For sure.
But I think it's very easy to diss Project M. People are very casual about it, and I think that those are usually not fair criticisms. But anyways,
yep. Back to the game though.
Back to the game. Mini rant over.
So we got Knight up a little bit.
I know that this is like home field advantage for Lucario, you know, being a Pokemon stage, but
right.
I really think that
Nice.
that was really nice, great coverage. I think iPunch Kids does kind of a disservice to the Lucario community in constantly picking this stage. I think Lucario isn't that great here against some people, or rather, like other characters get more out of the low ceiling and the long stage than he does. Because he doesn't have, like, his projectile's not very strong, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's just only got that, like, little aura ball thingy.
Right.
Ooh, is he gonna make it? No.
Oh! Okay, they both live in this exchange. This is actually really close, though.
Yeah, this is looking really close.
I think Aloha's doing a good job of not necessarily engaging Knight when he's respecting his space, but then, you know, playing safe, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to be a bit safer against like a lot of Falco players.
Sure.
Because, I mean, lasers are very difficult to deal with. Ooh, nice. This is really nice. Dang, this... Okay,
yeah,
Aloha.
These mix-ups are really nice right now.
This is
let's go, Aloha.
Definitely the best I've ever seen him play.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's been a while, but we have played in the past, and I definitely am impressed with what I'm seeing so far. Last stock situation, though.
Sometimes he like turns it up, and sometimes it's like doesn't turn it up.
Yeah.
You just gotta know how to turn it.
So I don't know if Knight knows how to play against Lucario, but you know, shielding moves against Lucario and going for shield grabs generally doesn't work if the Lucario doesn't mess up, you know, because they can cancel attacks on shield. That was a really good
Game
win
one
for Aloha.
All right, game one to Aloha. Okay.
So I will say about PS2 is if the Lucario player can effectively use the platforms to bait unsafe approaches from his opponent, I think that is when Lucarios can really get a lot of mileage out of the stage. By that note, maybe it's a little harder for Lucario to cover like a third platform on top.
Yeah,
so
maybe
that's a factor in why they like that stage, but
shield drop something or like shield drop there, maybe. I don't know. My Lucario is very... I don't understand him.
Yeah, he's difficult.
We're going to Fountain of Danks. Shout out to Fluffy. I mean, the only other person to call it that.
All right, so we'll see if my theory is put to the test. Falco's now got the third platform, which will be omnipresent, and the other platforms will kind of come and go.
I think Knight may like this stage because he plays more melee.
Sure,
so
yeah, I'm sure that's a factor too, right?
It's like, well, if you're comfortable here in melee, then it's like pretty similar.
Absolutely.
Good F smash, cover recovery.
Yeah, I think it is really important for Lucario to sweet spot if he can. You know, his is a difficult recovery, I would say.
Oh yeah, with everyone.
Yeah, he especially when he doesn't have aura, like he really can suffer.
We can talk about Ness sweet spots.
Yeah. You know, I've kind of come to think that Ness actually, like, his recovery is like decent. It's just that certain characters can punish it really effectively.
Yeah, for sure.
Like the range on it, you know, a lot of characters would kill for that.
This is kind of unrelated right now.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Another time though, maybe when the match is done.
Totally. Yeah, it's just a short tangent. You know, we're good. So Aloha is in trouble right now. Knight gets in the ledge there.
Oh. All right, no conversion.
Yeah, I think Knight is just doing a really good job of kind of maintaining his presence on the platforms, going for favorable trades, just building up percent. Aloha being in a deficit is definitely like a tough situation to be in.
Yeah, looks like Knight's like either like turned it up, like got some like spaghetti out, or he's like figured something. Oh.
Waste the aura, but I guess he gets the kill, so.
So I mean,
he still got a charge.
I guess, yeah. I don't know.
I think it's difficult for Lucario to maintain his juggles at low percents against fast fallers. When they have platform mix-ups to escape to, I think that can be really difficult for him to cover all the options. Because he's got to be so precise with his juggles. You know, he has a lot of his punishes are very frame tight.
Yeah, like that.
Yep.
Oh.
All right, punishes the tournament winner.
All right, let's see what we got here. Just kind of spacing each other. See who's going to get in.
So I would like to see Aloha take the rest of this game to try and see what he can learn about his opponent. You know, rather than necessarily worrying about making the three-stop comeback, try and learn something so that you can apply it in the next game. That was a nice pickup, though. Really nice.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that too. Like,
you know, not saying you shouldn't try to win, right? But like, you know, you have the game buffer since you won game one. You know, you did what you're supposed to do. You know, try and learn something about your opponent, which will give you an edge in game three.
For sure.
Like, I always find that I think I succeed more when I win or when I get to a game three set. Typically, like I've had a little bit more time to learn about my opponent. You know, so even if you lose game two. You know, it's your chance to respond, right? You have the counter pick advantage.
Game threes can be fun because they're like, it's usually close, but it's also kind of scary.
Yeah, totally.
Oh man, this song though.
Yeah, right.
DuckTales.
So I will. Oh, that's unfortunate for Knight. I will say about this stage, I think it makes it a lot harder for Falco to set up his laser pressure. Because Lucario can close the different distance really quickly. Okay, good spacing.
And I guess you've got like a platform you can go on to.
Totally.
It's super helpful for like jumping over lasers and like wave landing onto something.
Yeah, I think the tricky part will be that Falco can defend the sides of the stage really well with his. You know, he can kind of wall out his opponents, and I think edgeguard pretty well on this stage.
You know, getting something going. Oh, we got the Falco.
Okay.
Oh, the bomb soldier.
I wonder if that would have killed. Green Hill's a pretty tall stage, and Lucario is actually a decent weight.
I feel like it might have. I don't know.
It's kind of ready. I mean, we'll never know, I guess.
The world may never know. Maybe
So,
if you do like some fancy trajectory stuff.
Right. So Knight has brought this back. I think his option coverage and tech chasing has really earned him the lead so far.
Sure, I think his punishes also, because we haven't been seeing as strong
Yeah,
punishes from
true.
Aloha. Like, I think he has ideas of what he wants to do, but is like either doing them like a bit too early or too late.
Right, absolutely.
And that really costs you, especially if you like, oh,
Another
that was-
SD.
oh.
Another SD. Okay. So a little bit of slop in this game, unfortunately.
Mom's spaghetti.
Yeah.
Spaghetti hill zone.
Yeah. I think Knight is just doing a really good job of kind of limiting options and
Ooh.
punishing Aloha when he gets stuck in shield too. You know, talk about shield pressure. You know, these guys invented shield pressure in spaces.
Oh, for sure. Falco shield pressure, especially.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be a dunk?
Yeah.
No.
Punishes the down B in. Yeah. This is a tough situation. Yep.
All right. Yep.
Yeah.
And that'll be it.
Good stuff tonight.
Congrats tonight. Aloha taking the game. Now they're talking, I guess?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Maybe they're just talking about the match. I don't know.
They look like they're going to play.
Yeah, it looks like that, but I don't know. I usually try to assume, people give people the benefit of the doubt in that situation.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure they know this isn't a best of 5. Losers.